Welcome back to Tales of Yvard. We are a Mythcraft TTRPG podcast, and this is our first campaign, The Sea's Tale. I am Corey Griffin, and I am our MC. With me today, I have Kobe.
Hey guys, I'm Kobe, and I play Lesh Shihon.
Jesse.
Hey guys, I'm Jesse, and I play Zephyr Windwalker.
Adam.
Hey, I'm Adam, and I'm playing Goraan Stormclaw.
And last but not least, we have Joey.
What's going on, guys? My name's Joey, and I'm playing Ussuri Arconi. On the last time of Tales of Yvard, the crew managed to make their way through a shitty situation, but not without taking some fatal damage first. Stay tuned to find out what happens to the aftermath of the crew.
All right, and we are just going to pick up right at the end of that session from last week.
Which, to be clear, ended with Goraan coughing up blood and asking if the kids are okay.
You see Millie just runs over to her brother and almost tackles him. Both of them kind of falling into this muck of refuse. And she's like, "You're safe! You're alive! Oh, thank God!"
And then I will immediately go over, because if I recall correctly, both Ussuri and Zephyr are dying. So I'm going to use the two healing potions before they succumb to their wounds. So that leaves us with 0. But you both regain health potion hit points. And then I'm going to sit down.
2d4,
Alright,
right?
what do I need to roll? Is that a d4?
It's 2d4, I think.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2, I think.
I think so.
So, 6 for Ussuri.
Why does my number lock off? 2d4 plus what? I'm sorry.
2.
2.
2, gotcha. Hey!
Oh, you
10.
motherfucker.
God.
Sweet!
I rolled a 1 and a 3. Jesse rolled 2 4s.
Amazing.
Wow.
It's his elemental nature.
Good way to
that's
start.
Tuned to the healing energies of the potion.
And wait, at this point, Millie will start standing up and helping her brother up, and she'll walk over to where you guys are kind of gathering around, and she'll be like, "So, do we want to go fight the swords guy?"
No.
Hey,
Do we really have a choice in not
Ugh.
fighting him? I feel like he might be coming to investigate the explosion from the beastie out there.
ugh.
Does not mean we have to stay here and be here when he gets here. You and Zephyr are both looking very weak, and not for nothing, sir. If you are looking weak already, we are going to look a lot weaker afterwards. You need to be good to take the hits, so I don't have to. I don't do damage the way you do damage.
I'll be fine.
As much as I don't want to leave them the opportunity to escape or fortify their positions, as much damage as he did to Belle, I would hate to see what he can do to you in your current state.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's
Coughs
several
up blood.
flesh wounds. It's several flesh wounds, my friend.
I don't
Oh, it
think
definitely is.
that they will run to ground. Because that would look bad for his congregation, and his cowardly as he seems to be, their opinion seems to mean something to him.
So we're doing this. I can show you where the stairs are that go up to the church. They're not too far from here.
Perhaps if we can catch him off guard and hit him with enough force all at once, we may have a chance.
I suppose There's definitely going to be harm in trying, but as they say, fuck it.
Sometimes I think you live too much on the edge, Ussuri. There's no... It's... You guys want to charge in and fight the priest when all 3 of his people are there, and now we have a chance to do it a little slow and steady, and we can win this race instead of just diving in. Let's get out of here quickly instead of stop debating it, and let's get some rest, get you healed up. We have a fucking raccoon who can show us anywhere we need to go in these sewers, and we know when his next ceremony is going to be. There's no point in putting ourselves into more harm's way right now.
I suppose it's smarter that way, yes?
Also, and I realize that this may be an ongoing issue, but I'll reach out, or Goraan will reach out to try and cast Nature's Bounty, and you'll see the sort of more divine, like healing magic, sort of like start to emanate from his from his paw, and then sort of fizzle out. I am unable to channel a portion of the magic I have access to at the moment, and I might puke.
It's probably the smell.
It's definitely the smell.
The smell's not helping, I'll tell you that right now, but I may have neglected to keep balance within myself during that fight, to take down...
Oh,
to
Cordanta
defeat
don't like that.
guy. Indeed, she has made her displeasure known. And then Goraan, like, kind of turns away and vomits a little bit.
So where do you guys want to go? Do you guys want to stay in the sewers? You want me to take you back to the entrance where I brought you guys in at? I mean, right now we could go to the one that's closer too. No one's gonna be watching it.
Any chance you know where Jack Calico kept his treasure?
For the love of God, my friends, please, can we take stock of the situation? Our big bear who takes hit is dying, literally. Our healer, who's supposed to keep balance, could not keep balance during the fight. And our lightning mage just fucking charged up a giant rat creature. For the love of God, I love us and we are strong and cool. But we are going to die. And I would not like more of my friends to die in front of me. I am putting my fucking foot. My hoof is down. Please let us go and get a nap or something for the love of all that is good.
I second that.
Who can argue with that
I mean-
sincereness?
All right.
Okay,
I'm
we're gonna
sorry.
go this way.
Let's go.
I'll put both the kids on my shoulders as
I
we
can
start
grab-
walking
I-
away.
I can grab one of them.
Lesh has done really good to not get hurt very often in these fights because he's able to hide behind you guys and let you do your thing. He cannot do that if you guys are all fucking dead and hurting.
You can grab them if you want. That's fine. Okay, but yeah, we'll start heading out. Ussuri has the kids on his shoulders.
Yeah, I'll pick up Millie and put her on my shoulders. Goraan can pick up Mathis.
Max.
Well, which one is it? Matt, Max, or
It's Mathis. I'm sorry.
Mathis?
You're right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So you all
Come on, Mike.
make it out of the sewers. As you guys are leaving, I just need a luck check real quick.
Yay!
Did we look at the mage's body after he
Yeah.
died?
Oh, damn. I was going to say something. We should definitely dispose of the body. Like, not just leave it laying here in the middle, because then if the dude does come back, he's like, oh, shit, he's dead. We should hole up.
Are you also going to move the mound of rat corpses?
I mean, it's a sewer. Let's just
No,
kick them around,
put him
spread
in
them
the
out a bit.
mound.
They did
Put him in the
explode.
mound.
They
Put him
did
in the mound.
explode.
So it looks
No,
like...
he exploded everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like it's rat chunks all over the walls now.
I was gonna
So,
say stuff
yeah,
in
no,
the ground so it looks like they killed each other, but yeah.
I mean, so we can also just take the mage's body with us. I
Yeah,
don't necessarily
I've
want to like
kind
dump
of
them.
like
Yeah.
what I was thinking. Like I could grab the mage's body and just carry him out of there.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Ussuri is carrying Millie.
Yep.
Goraan is carrying Matt.
Yes.
And Zephyr is carrying the unnamed mage.
Yeah,
Yep.
the dead body, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And we all
I
get
do need that.
intuition.
I need that luck check, please.
Goron.
Intuition.
If y'all are sure.
I think you have the best luck out of all of us.
I got a 3. I don't have any skills though.
Oh,
That's
I've got-
better than the rest of us, or better than
got
me
a
for
2.
sure.
Mine's only a 2 in fortuity.
All right, here we go. 12.
You all make your way out of this sewer, and she does take you to the closest exit to the church. And you guys leave out the same door that only a few hours before Goraan and
Oh no.
Zephyr pulled Bell out.
Yep.
But you don't run into anybody.
All right, we should hurry. This is where the dwarf was previously, so this is probably where they tend to keep watch. Oh wait,
I mean,
I'm sorry.
if-
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sickened.
oh no. Means all ability checks, he rolls 2 and takes the lower.
Okay,
Oh,
11.
fair enough.
Plus 3 would be
Yeah, so- 14.
14, so 12. So we're good. Okay, never mind.
12.
Forgot about that.
Sickened is a rough condition. But you guys make your way out and back up to the street. What would you guys like to do?
What time of day is it when we get back out?
Late afternoon, I think.
I'd say between like 2 and 4 o'clock, kind of in that kind of time frame. I'll give you a solid answer. It's like 2:45.
I think Les was probably right behind, like the leading. And as we like kind of step out into the thing, I look back to Zephyr carrying the body. Like, what is the plan with the body as we walk through the street in broad daylight as we carry the corpse of the man I just helped kill? Is there thought process there, my friends, or are we just trying to make us ever more inconspicuous?
I think before we go outside, we should maybe leave the body in this outpost.
I disagree, because the dwarf was here before. And so if we leave the body here, yes, then they will find it quickly.
Oh, great. Oh, just fucking great. Les is walking away. He is not being a part of this anymore. I will see y'all at the ship, figure out whatever you need to figure out. I'm going to go make some cabbage stew. Goodbye. And I'm out. I'm so done with y'all right now.
He's just mad because he lost the fiddle contest.
I mean, there's like a bunch of alleyways here. We could just dump the body in.
I imagine we could, throw it somewhere.
I mean,
I'd see
how
no what you guys
close are
doing.
we to the water?
It took us a while to get here, I think.
Across town?
Yeah, we're like
Gotcha.
closer to the...
So I will bring you all back to the map of Monster real quick. So the church is labeled.
Yep.
And it is on the top right-hand side of the map.
Gotcha.
The water
We
is
got-
on the other side of the city. And your guys' ship is down in the south dock.
And we are like in that, just above the church, right? Just north of the church.
Yep.
So,
So we're kind of
there.
up here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We just dump him out here in the woods somewhere.
If we just stuff his body in the chimney.
I mean, the other option would be to just go around in the wilderness, avoiding the town entirely, and then looping over to the beach around the south side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't be the first time Goron's done that, or Zephyr's done that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we could do that and just take the body all the way back, and then Ussuri knows how to, dispose of bodies.
I mean, that's what I thought the plan was initially, was to give him an ocean burial.
I was down with it until I realized where we came out. When you realized we came out, I was like, oh, we're at the church. We're on the other side of town, and we now have to carry this body. I was like, this is not... I thought we somehow had our entrance closer to us. I forgot that's where we went in.
No. Well, that's not where we went in, though. We went in somewhere else.
It is. Okay, so we did come out differently. That's why I was...
Lep
Yeah, we
needs
went
a new
in-
You
swimming
you
buddy.
guys said we need to get out of here as fast as possible.
Yeah.
So
I
Millie
don't-
took you to the closest
Oh,
exit.
so it was, yeah.
Yeah, we went the opposite direction to get out than from where we came in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's fine.
No, we can just take the long route.
Okay.
Question, do we all want to go the long route? Or do some of us want to go a shorter distance?
Well, I was going to say, Lesh had probably paced to the end of the alleyway, but also remembering last time he walked alone, shit has not gone both times he's been alone. He came back to Luna and also got run over, so he walked to the edge of the alleyway, stomping himself, is like, these fuckers, and then turns around, walks back to you guys, what are we doing? What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know
Right.
if now's the moment, but at some point I need to get into a shenanigan with Lesh. I've had a one-on-one shenanigan with Ussuri. I've had a one-on-one shenanigan with Goraan.
That's right.
I need a shenanigan with Lesh.
I think there's a reason that hasn't happened yet, because that's two real chaotic energies getting together.
Yeah.
It sounds
fucking-
like y'all might be walking a dead body home together. So
Yeah,
do
that's
your
fucking-
shenanigans.
That's Brog and Terry energy is what that is.
I mean, I
Alright.
think if we were gonna split the group right now, I think Goron, the kids, and Ussuri make the most sense. One really hurt
Yeah.
person and one not really hurt person
Yeah,
can go together, and then Lesh and
Lesh and Zephyr can take the body
Lesh
around.
and Zephyr can take the body around.
Are we, when we are planning to go home and sleep, right? That's clear.
At
That
least-
is, I just I unless in character, that's clear what the plan is. If other shit outside of character, I
Yeah,
just want to
at
make
least
sure I'm doing
take-
it.
What
Take a
time
brief
of day is it by now?
2:45 p.m.
249.
Gotcha.
We've been talking for 4 minutes. Okay, yeah. So we'll start heading back. Y'all can start
If
heading
that's
back.
the case, if Lesh does do that, he's like, he doesn't want to deal with this body for long. Lesh is gonna throw his book down and use his other summon, and a giant rabbit type. I gotta remember the actual name of the creature. It's the.
Is it the thumper?
The thumper. Thumper
Sweet.
comes out that looks
love those.
very similar to a certain rabbit folk we have killed. So my and I'm gonna throw the body on the back of the thumper that looks like missing the ear, has one dangling around its neck.
Right.
And I'm going to hop on, and I will meet you at the ship. I'm going to get this thing in the air as quickly as possible, and I will be waiting there for you. Get home safely, keep the kids safe. And Lesh is dipping out on the
They can
thumper into the
Zephyr
woods
with you?
and going the far away. If I could carry him, I would like to take Zephyr with me. I don't know if we can carry all three of us, though.
I don't think all three of you are going to fit on a thumper.
Not on a. I think a thumper's a medium anyway, so it would be pushing it.
If I need to, I can summon the horse, whichever one. I thought they were similar. If I remember, that's the one I remember I could do. But I'm just trying to get this fucking body away quickly. And let me see.
I'm curious as to how long it would take on horseback or thumperback to get to where we are to the ship.
I mean, Belle rides around this town like a fucking maniac. I'm assuming I can get there pretty good.
She does. Plus, if you go fast enough, people won't have time to ask questions.
That's my main thought. I'm just gonna get to the shady part of town.
Are you just gonna ride through the town?
No, I'm gonna ride around still.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I'm gonna do the going around it. I'm just gonna not take a long time to do so. I'm just gonna fucking. I'm just checking which stat block makes more sense real quick before actually running. Oh, I guess it would be the riding horse would probably make more sense. Yeah, looking at it.
How long?
So even on a riding horseback, it's only going to be the corpse and one person. So Zephyr's not going with Lesh. But
Okay.
it will.
That's fair.
But the Beast of Burden has the Beast of Burden tag. Would a corpse just be considered an unwieldy item?
Oh man.
That is a valid
Wait,
argument.
wait. Okay, I need to know how this man is being put on this horse.
I was thinking old school Western thrown over the back, fucking put in. It's a fucking magical origami horse that I tied. I'm pretty sure it has some pretty steep ridges I can just tie him to. You know what I mean? But I was thinking just old school Western, just thrown over him.
Okay, because I mean that does take up a lot of room.
Okay, and Zephyr can sit in Lesh's
mean,
lap while we ride.
I
It's
could
okay.
On the body.
I could just keep him on my shoulders.
Or y'all could like weekend at Bernie's it and have him sit between you.
Oh my god.
I still want to know how long it's gonna take.
It's 50 feet of speed. And
It
has
was like
3
8
MCAP.
Yeah.
With distant running +6 and forced march +6 and sprinting +6. So I would be trying to push this horse as fast as possible.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna need, and we know that it's +6 to these rolls. So I'm just gonna, instead of giving you the attribute, I'm just gonna tell you which ones I want. In order, I want sprinting, and then forced march.
Okay, that's with the +6. That's a natural dirty 20 on the sprinting. And then
Can you not click the little symbol to have it roll?
I
no, it's the horse. It's the horse. Never
yeah,
mind.
that's my horse.
Sorry.
I don't have all the stat blocks put in. And then that one not so well. That was a 13 on the forced march.
It's not too bad.
Can I cast
No.
intuition on my horse?
No.
Damn it. Dip, baby dip, baby dip.
Yeah, it's like 100 feet. He's rolling something.
Okay. Now, you and what I really need to know is, or is it Zephyr and Lesh, or is it just Lesh on the horse?
I mean, I really want it to be Zephyr and Lesh. I mean, I think Kobe does, but Lesh personally wouldn't want it to be just like Lesh hasn't had a moment where he's okay with Zephyr fully yet. Like they're cooler,
That's
but
true.
he has the most animosity towards Zephyr. And besides their drinking night, which Lesh doesn't remember much of, they haven't had many like actual moments yet. I would say. So I think in character he would be more likely to invite like fucking Goraan, and that wouldn't work because Goraan's a fucking bear. So I think Lesh is probably dipping by himself.
I was gonna say, if nothing else, Zephyr is a pretty small dude. As far as fitting on the horse.
I just don't think Lesh would take the time to try to accommodate Zephyr, truthfully. Lesh is in Karen mode already. Like, I think actually character-wise, it makes the most sense that Lesh is just trying to get the fuck out of here. He's not gonna be like, oh, by the way, dude who fucking Windwalker's kid, because that's what he sees you as right now when he's in anger mode. Right. He just defaults to fucking that. So, I think Lesh is just dipping pretty much by himself.
Okay. This is funny.
Three of us just make it back, no problem.
So,
That's a lot of death.
Loot that body.
this is an old map, yo.
Don't
You
forget to loot the body.
you do get back to the docks. However, when you're about like 200 feet from the boat, your 1 hour time limit goes off.
I don't think it's an hour.
It's not an hour.
It's
What is
10
it?
It's
minutes.
10 minutes.
Oh hell, there's no way you're going all the way around.
That's why I was
in
asking
10
the
minutes.
whole time. I'm like, he's gonna get 10 minutes down the road, and the horse is just gonna collapse, and he's the only one.
Oh god.
No,
Gonna drag this
oh
flesh.
my God.
As you're okay, wow, okay.
Either way, he's getting dumped in the woods away from town. No one
Uh,
told me
you
I
get-
had to keep the
okay.
body.
Okay, we're gonna rewind on this because I fully thought it was an hour.
I
Oh
also
my
did not
God,
think about
that
my
was
time limit.
amazing.
I forget there's a time limit.
That's why I've been asking how long it's gonna take this whole time, because I was like, he's got a 10-minute timer. He's
man,
not fucking making it back.
Horses are really fast, dude. I can make it in 10 minutes. What do you mean?
this horse
If
can
you
go
cut
so
through
fast.
town, it would be hard to get there in 10 minutes.
Ah,
It would
okay.
be just
Okay.
See, can we? Lesh would know this. Lesh has a 3 intelligence. Kobe may not as a player. Lesh knows he has this fucking
No,
time.
no. Lesh is in Karen mode and didn't
Yeah.
think about it.
Lesh is
Because I think it's a lot funnier that way.
Dude, full speed, him and the body just are. The creature folds back out under him. He's just like going flying.
You and this body go tumbling into these like patch of trees and bushes and brambles. And what would you like to do?
Dude, Lesh has a full
Besides
fucking
having a
meltdown. Literally, Lesh loses it. Lesh is kicking things. The body, this poor mage's body is getting his shit kicked in. Fucking smacking it. Like, Lesh did not think about it. He picks up his book, throws his book. Lesh ends up taking out. I think Lesh takes out the little fucking treasure box his grandpa gave him and fucking throws that against a tree.
I need a strength check.
Okay.
Oh no.
From Lesh, that's gonna be helpful. Can I give you athletics?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
That's the highest strength roll you've ever pulled.
It really is.
Lesh is pissed.
In your rage, you've been kicking this body. You grab this box and you throw it, and this box explodes.
You mean the chest into the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You throw this thing you've been carrying around from your grandfather for a couple years now. You throw it against this tree in your fit of rage, and it explodes. And then all of a sudden, you see this strangely iridescent feather not fall to the ground. It just starts hovering there. And then it starts to hover over toward you. And then it's just kind of hovering at eye level at the moment.
I think Lesh looks at it and it's just like, oh, now there's more fucking bullshit to deal with. I guess I have a magic fucking feather. Great, cool, that's helpful with this fucking body. Thank you, Grandpa. I love you. And then like looks up to the skies like, I know I should be appreciative. I should be appreciative. Yeah. Let me take a second to breathe. Plan. I'm going to cover the body. Can I give you a nature check to try to hide this body?
Loot
Yeah,
the body.
I'll
Loot
take a nature.
the body.
Lesh
body gotta
hears
move that body.
a whisper of Goron in the back of his
Oh,
mind.
Goron would never say that.
You
He
just,
hears
That's
a
more of a
whisper from
Ussuri
Zephyr
than
or
Zephyr.
Ussuri.
you just hear on the wind. It's like a whistle in the wind, but you hear. "Hello."
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna. I go to like start throwing dirt on him, and then I think I'm like, they probably fuck. Ussuri would be so disappointed in me if I didn't check his pockets.
Intellect check.
Can I give a no? I don't have anything for that one. Let's do
Intuition.
17.
Okay. With a 17, as you're pulling things out of this guy's pockets, you find this bag, and you open the bag up, and then you reach into it, and you think, oh, you'll get your hand in the bag. And then your hand keeps going and going, and all the way up to your shoulder.
Hell yeah.
And then you hold open the bag and you look inside, and you find 2 potions of healing as well.
Awesome.
A bag as big as my Uncle Ego. Good to know. Very helpful.
This is the magic item, the bottomless bag.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Right
dump
on.
so much bullshit into it. I think Lesh instantly actually takes everything out of his pockets that's annoyingly carrying on him and just starts chucking it in the bag. He's like, fucking looking at me. I don't gotta carry this shit, it's all heavy.
It's
You
the
also
perfect-
find about 203 silver pieces.
It's the most money Lesh has ever had at one time.
Yeah, literally, Lesh's eyes light up. Fucking, I've played for every fucking place I've stayed the past like 6 years. This is sweet. I think it lights up and it's like, I agreed to a party fund. Fuck.
You know, if we had looted him before you left, that bag would have made the perfect way to carry the body.
I was gonna say, put the body in the bag.
Yeah.
Put it in the bag.
I don't know if I want to put a body in my bag. This is a nice bag. What do you mean? This is my Prada. The fuck? This is my Louis.
Bet you know that's a bootleg copy.
You think Lesh is gonna put a body in his bag? Come on. Yeah. See, that is smart though. That would be. I still think I'm gonna hide the body. That was the original plan. I don't think him finding the body in his rage is gonna change it. But that would have been. We should have checked his pockets. That would have been smart. But
Probably.
I'm gonna go back to hiding him. That'd be it. Can I give him a nature check to try to?
I'll
Roll
take a
through.
nature check.
Come on, baby.
Shelter.
David,
What is
What
with
the
you in
fuck?
17,
What
bro?
Nice.
Fuck.
3
Triple
17s in a row.
Lesh fucking explodes.
Hey, don't say that. Lesh jumps into the bag.
Oh my god, yes, please.
All right. You take the time and you put the body in the bag, or you hide the body. Damn it! Now I'm thinking you putting the body in the bag. Anyway, you hide the body so that you cannot. You don't think anyone's gonna find him. You hide him very well.
Can we go back to the big map so I can know roughly where I busted my ass on the... so I know where Lesh has to walk home, sadly.
Funny, because if we don't cross through town, we could just follow behind him. And then just watch it all happen.
No.
Want to see a dead body?
All right, so you took off in that direction, so you're about 100 squares off the map.
Yeah, Lesh just is gonna walk the quickest route back. Fucking speed walking, like you that Karen walking through the mall pace.
However, everyone else is gonna make it back first.
Even when Lesh does trying to make it back first, so he doesn't have to deal with walking back alone. Lesh ends up walking back alone.
So, I think this is gonna be a good time for a D4. Sorry, a D6 roll.
What you were about to say in the session, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
I was thinking the
No.
same thing, and I was like, that was quick.
Yeah.
It'd be
Oh, I'd roll the D4 anyways. He was fuck.
a D6, but
Yeah, he got a 4 on the D6.
Yeah, I got a 4.
Yeah. For everybody?
Two. Fuck.
We're gonna fight that guy anyway.
Oh no. I rolled a 1.
It's our average.
no, it's
Still
a
didn't
scaling
do great.
table.
Oh, it's on the table. Gotcha.
It's a scaling table.
Yep.
So, I might even leave this in the podcast. This is my random encounter table. To activate the random encounter table, you guys have to roll a 1 on the D6 rolls that happen during travel.
Heck.
After that, I add the combined total of the people who are traveling together, and that will decide which encounter it is.
Gotcha.
That being said, the table is weighted. The lower your rolls, the worse the encounter.
We collectively rolled 10.
8.
Lesh
Lesh
does
is
not
not
count.
traveling with us.
Oh, right.
Oh, so I'm chilling because I didn't do it on my own.
Yep.
Sweet.
So I'm just going to reuse this now.
Not the children.
Hey, we all recognize this spot. Hey,
And
that
it's
looked
actually
like Smudge.
Old
it's
smudge.
actually
Joey brought his own bird.
very funny. So as you guys are walking through town, the Ussuri would take notice of his 2 Radine friends.
That I haven't seen in a fucking minute.
They come running up to him and they're like, boss, boss, boss. Oh, fuck, that was a long day.
What is it that happened?
Oh, we spent the night in jail. And most of the day. And this morning.
Why were you in jail?
Something about extortion and someone telling the mayor. It was not fun. That being said, we're also kind of out of money. You got any work for us that maybe won't land us in jail?
Right now? I could just have you come back with us to the ship, and then we can figure out something after.
Do you mind if we stay there?
I don't foresee that being an issue.
Okay, because like I said, we don't even have money for a room right now.
Are you still in trouble with the law?
Not for the extortion.
That unfortunately that answered my question with the wrong answer. What else are you in trouble for?
Oh, we weren't supposed to get out today.
Yeah, I figured that
I'm
that was
glad I
Me
didn't
too.
take my drink yet.
I wanted the spit take. I wanted that spit take.
These, I think every interaction with these two, they've become more and more of my favorite NPCs we've met. They're so stupid and lovable.
What do you
Hey,
mean?
Zephyr's a fan.
What do you mean you weren't
Yeah.
supposed to be out today?
So, I have a cousin who knows a guy who has sex with a girl whose brother works as a guard. And I got him upset because I was talking about his sister. And when he started punching me, he grabbed the keys off his belt. And then we broke out.
Respect.
I can respect the ability to grab those keys. I want to congratulate you, but I don't know that I can let you stay on the ship until
Come
we're
on,
ready to
just-
leave.
Just come on, boss.
Do you
we
have
just
any
need to
way
hide.
to? Do you have any way to hide your faces right now?
No.
Is there an alleyway?
Yes,
anywhere
you
near?
guys are
I'm
going through the
gonna-
middle of town.
I'm gonna shuffle them into the alleyway, and then as we're passing, is this exactly where we are?
Yeah.
Is this like a busy area?
No, not at the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna where's the alley at?
It would be the one to Goraan.
Like
Like there's
here?
four alleys, right? The actual street runs left to right on the map. Everything that goes up and down is technically an alley, though some of the alleys are bigger than others.
Okay. I just want to find like an area that we can dip into really quick, and then as we do it, I snatch the umbrella here. I like snatch the cover off of it.
Okay. I'm gonna give it to you. You grab the umbrella. I'm interested to see where this goes.
I'm going to attempt. So if we walk into the alleyway, I'm gonna attempt to cut holes in them in such a fashion that it makes like a hooded poncho for the Radine, so they can put it over them and hide their faces. That's
I'll
the
need
intention.
I'll need a intellect check. I had to think about what skills I would allow for it.
I
Vehicles,
mean,
water.
I feel like I definitely assist on that as well. Like we're all in for the crime now.
No, vehicles water is not.
I didn't think so. Zephyr, do you mind giving me a hand? I've got an idea of what they want, but I might need a third hand or the next, two.
Of course, happy to. You said intellect.
Yeah.
You said intellect. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything for it, so
I don't
Yeah,
either. Just
you're
straight roll.
able.
I got a 16.
You're able to come up with relatively convincing disguises of ponchos.
nice.
Out of his tent.
Sorry,
whoever's tent this is.
Hey, I was gonna say,
was-
like, even if we fail on this one, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
was that
8
like-
more tries.
Was that like a table that had an umbrella on it, or was that like somebody's stall?
It's like a stall.
Whoops.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
leave 5. I'm gonna leave 5 gold. Like, is there something
Silver.
on the table that
Silver.
I can put gold under? Yeah, silver. Sorry.
Yeah, so there are some like crates and stuff where this person probably stacks produce on top of it.
Okay, I'm gonna leave 5 silver there.
I would
Just not
love
not
it
in the complete open.
if
Yeah,
the
I'll
shopkeeper was standing
drop.
there the entire time. Very convenient.
That would
Did
be,
ask if there were people.
but there are no. I did say it's not very busy at the moment.
Yeah,
Right.
no, you're right. It's just
So,
That would be absolutely hilarious, and I wish I would have thought about that.
thanks, Adam.
But your 2 Radine friends now are in this tent ponchos.
All right, I think with
I
that,
love
we're
that we
just-
picked the most fancy looking tent there with the stripes and colors versus like
yeah.
versus like the plain brown one right next to it.
It's solely because that's where we were. We were next to it.
Yep.
Because I thought about that and I was like, I should probably go for the regular one. You know what? No,
They're
you really wouldn't
disguised
care.
as
He just fucking
clowns.
grabs the one next to him. So
I'm suddenly feeling this weird urge to wear shoes that are too big.
fine as long as I didn't wear a sombrero and it can be fashion.
But yeah, what would you guys? Are you guys just gonna go on to the ship then?
now more than ever.
Yeah. We're harboring fugitives now.
Okay. You guys make it back to the ship.
Technically, there's a good chance we're already harboring fugitives. On top
yeah.
of the fact that we just, we're also harboring 2 children that a bounty hunter is after.
We're gonna have a lot of weird conversations if we meet up with Belle again.
You all make it back to the ship. I would like to know what you guys are doing on the ship.
I mean, first things first, we're probably gonna stash the 2 Radine somewhere below decks.
Right.
First thing Goron's gonna do is check on Luna to make sure that she's okay before anybody goes anywhere near the lower decks of the ship.
Yeah, maybe we should also clean ourselves before we turn the ship into an actual poop deck.
That's
Oh, I
fair.
imagine
Bathhouse
just
time.
just on the beach, like before we actually get onto the ship, just kind of walk in, dunk whole body underwater, shake a bit, and then come back up, and then go on to the ship.
Just a full on bare bones bath, huh?
Or, hear me out, Hot Springs episode.
Not yet.
But yeah, Goron will
He
do
said
that.
yet.
Hey.
Goron
He
will do
said
that,
There
Uh,
are no hot springs on this island.
and then go check on Luna.
Okay. The astronomical DC that is set for moving this dresser.
42.
Yeah. It has not moved.
Okay. Does it sound like she is still
Engie.
and cat?
She's
Or
still
is she-
sounding pretty catty.
Has she catified?
Y- y- You actually don't hear anything at the moment.
Turns out the DC for smashing through the outer wall of the ship was lower than
Significantly lower. No. Goron will sit down in front of the next to everything, and just start trying to just take a minute, so that if she does say something, he can move the things, and if not, then it's fine.
Taking that minute, you do not. Give me an awareness check. You know what? Fuck it. Give me an awareness check.
And to be specific. Goron's not getting up until somebody tells him it's time to get up and start moving again.
Okay.
Boom! 18.
You ever heard what a cat sounds like when they're sleeping?
Yes.
Like that soft, like sleep purr?
Yeah, it's like yeah.
That's what you're barely hearing from the other side of the door.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Oh, the
That's-
awareness check he got was an 18.
Did I not say that? I thought I said that.
He
but
did.
yes. Okay,
Oh,
but that's
I
fine.
must have talked too soon.
No, you're good. I'm gonna stay there. Like I said, until somebody gets up. But as long as she's asleep, that's fine. I mean, she's doing good. She'll hopefully be normal when she wakes up.
Okay. Zephyr and Ussuri, what are you two getting up to?
I mean, I was gonna say I would probably, just like Goraan, cleaned himself off. I'd probably do the same, and then have the Radine go hide on the dock. Just kind of, or I guess they can go up on the ship, and just kind of stay out of the workers' way if they're still working. And then I would also help clean off the kiddos.
Okay. So is this like where you said that you're going to give us a job?
The boat?
Yeah.
Yes. This is. If you accept the job, this is where you would be working. Is on this boat.
I mean, you guys helped save my brother. I don't see why I wouldn't accept the job.
Because it's your choice.
Yeah, but either we can continue to live in a shit-covered tunnel. On one hand, I have a shit-covered tunnel. On the other hand, I have a really nice boat that I'm going to have to work on. I'm going to have to go with the boat.
I'm not saying the choice isn't obvious, but it's still a choice.
Yeah, if you guys will take us, we will work on your boat.
We'd be more than happy to have you.
And Zephyr, what are you getting into?
I mean, definitely also taking a dip in the water to clean off. Aside from that, hell, I don't know. Probably just gonna kind of see if anything needs done on the ship, and if there's really no help he can offer, just kind of.
I mean, at the moment, you do have this couple teams of people that are working to do different things on your boat. The Eldritch Cannon has been installed.
I'll definitely stop and admire that for a bit. I'm not gonna touch it.
Stop and learn. Stop and learn how it works.
I'm not gonna touch it. Just gonna specify that.
Not gonna set it off facing the town.
Whoops.
Who would ever use an Eldritch or an Arcane Cannon in a town? Just the
I mean,
Nobody
It's-
but a Windwalker.
I was gonna say it's 100% something that Zephyr would do on accident.
Also something your father did on purpose.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it was a real fun time when that happened. Love
Feel-
that.
I feel drawn to touch it. No. Yeah. Aside from that, he's just gonna take it easy. Definitely. He's not in any shape to be doing hard physical labor right now. So, just kind of chilling.
Okay. And then Lesh will also, after about 40 minutes after you all get back. So we're tracking time at about 4 o'clock now.
Got it.
Lesh will walk up to the boat.
I think Lesh would also have probably stopped and cleaned himself. But he'd walk on to the boat. I'm assuming we're all in the planning room. He's gonna walk in, drop the bottomless bag and the coins on the table, and the body has been dealt with. He is out deep in the woods. I have him covered, decomposing. We should be fine, at least until we're out of this place and have dealt with the priest and his people. So, problem solved.
Okay.
Thank you for doing that.
Yes, just as I planned it. Exactly as I planned.
As you all look at Les, you do see this strange iridescent feather just kind of floating around him, around his head, around his shoulders. Sometimes it just like hangs out right behind his ears.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, do you want to explain that? That wasn't there before.
Yes, the feather. I don't think I do actually. In all honesty. It's here now. That's the reality that we are in. Don't know if an explanation is needed, except that it is here. Lesh gets like very like is getting like, you could tell he's getting like shy. He's like is very embarrassed by the fact he didn't think this through and he fell into the shit. Like he's trying his best to not bring his conversation up. He's like a kid trying to hide a secret and is not doing a good job at doing so. It will help me write my stories, and yes, that's yeah, here we are. Anything else happened on your guys' way home?
Well, we ran into the Raideen, and now they're in hiding on the ship.
Hiding. That's an interesting choice of words. What are we hiding from?
The law?
Oh, great. We have the law, the religion. Anything else we want to bring down upon ourselves? I swear to God, I love this group. This is gonna be such a good story. And I think at the mention of story, you see the feather prick up a little bit, and Lesh's book start to open. And then as I start talking, it's like transcribing what I'm saying. The feather. This is a story to tell, so let's recap. And Lesh is talking out loud now at this point to himself and according to the group, kind of going over this, kind of breaking down the day so it can go down into his journal and kind of being like, what the fuck, guys? This is what we thought was good ideas. Looking back, can we reconsider some things next time?
Okay, so first of all, that's fucking awesome.
Right? Yeah.
There was gonna be like a ceremonious moment where I was like, I finally feel good enough to open up this box. And I was gonna be like, damn, I'm a good writer now. But then I was like, fuck it, I'm raging. I'm gonna throw the box, because that is what Lesh would do.
And then a 17 definitely breaks a freaking box.
The strongest I've ever been in my entire life with Lesh.
Rolls a 3 or something to ram somebody, but throws a box at a 17.
Definitely when I needed the strength boost. Thank you. Roll 20.
The dice have a tail.
Goraan is not actually there at the moment.
Oh, if Goran's not there, I definitely would like to go.
Oh no, I mean he's
You'd be down
like
here.
over here. Yeah.
Okay, close enough where you're like in earshot and shit. Okay.
Yep.
Do we have anything else to get to or discuss before we get to bed to go fuck up some more of the priest shit tomorrow?
Are we taking
what?
full night's rest, or I thought we were like taking a break or something. Are we actually going?
I was just about to ask the same thing. Are we gonna since it's only 4 p.m., are we gonna take a rest, but our 8-hour rest, and get up at midnight and go try this again with darkness on our side and potentially sleep?
I mean, I definitely am not against a late night sewer trip to find the treasure at least. And if we knowing the routes and all that stuff, I think it would give us a little bit more of a safe way to explore. And then hopefully we don't get too fucked up, and then we can, maybe we can try to find Belle tomorrow. I know we want to try to find Belle at some point again. I'd like to talk to her.
Yeah, and if possible, the next time we actually try to fight one of these guys, having Luna and possibly Belle would be super helpful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely want to wait for Luna. I can tell you that.
I know we need... Does Goraan need a recoup, or is it a full rest for it to get balanced again?
I can take a recoup to restore balance, but I don't get any other effects of a recoup, which is fine. I don't need any other effects of a recoup. It's more wondering what we're doing time-wise, because if we're going to go continue wrecking shop, then I'm going to down the other SP potion so I've got more spell points. I just need to know what the plan is so that I'm prepared.
Is a full rest, is it 6 hours or 8 hours? I can't remember.
Normal is probably 8 hours.
8.
So 8 unless otherwise specified, depending on your race.
Okay.
I mean, Ussuri could use a full rest just because he's in pain.
I get my summons back on it. That's about it. I mean, Lesh doesn't need summons, though, to be super effective. So Lesh is more making sure you guys are good.
If it were up to Ussuri, he would vote for a full rest. And then a
Zephyr
midnight
too.
excursion.
So I'm good with the midnight excursion and a full rest, because if I get a full rest, that means I get all my SP back.
You hope.
What the hell does that mean? I didn't get them last time.
You've yet to pass that check.
What check?
The endurance check I've been having you make every time you take a rest.
I thought that was because of the alcohol.
That wasn't alcohol.
See, we did get fucking drugged.
What the hell?
Told you we got roofied. We skipped that part of the fucking episode, but there was a bad hangover. Fucking one of us ended up on the roof.
Goraan is
One of us
the only
ended up
one
with
who
missing
didn't go
teeth.
drinking.
One of us adopted kids.
Oh my god.
That was a wild episode.
You spin me. No, I'm just kidding.
I'd rather. So, are you guys taking a rest then?
Yes.
I guess.
Okay. With an endurance check of 17,
Thank you.
you're finally able to regain SP.
Just real quick too. When did the next actual fucking priest ceremony, some fucking whatever he does thing?
His
Oh,
next
he
term-
does 2 a day.
Yeah.
Oh, so it is daily.
Yep.
Yeah. He's not going anywhere. Like Goraan said earlier.
When's the first one every day?
Mid-morning, probably.
It ends at noon. The start time is roughly 12.
So, and then the second one of the day, what time is that? Do we know roughly?
It would end at sundown, so it would start around 6.
Okay. I mean, we got back at 4. We need 6, and we need 8 hours of sleep. So if we did down, if just like thinking about it, they're gonna know something's up when the mage doesn't show up when we take a nap. So that's the only thing we do. That's the one thing we are gonna have to deal with. Which I mean, I'm fine with dealing with. It's just might be a little bit more an edge, with the fact that we don't have his mage now.
Yeah, but
I don't think we can
can't
fight.
actually
Yeah.
do combat.
So I think we nap and then we go for the midnight excursion, find out the rest of the things, and either set up a ambush for when he does his next ceremony and leaves, or we find a way to find the guard dwarf dude one-on-one again and just get rid of his 2 main forces before we even deal with him by himself.
Or blow the tunnel. Just kidding.
That would be a shitty situation.
But
Alright. So you all wake up at midnight, fully rested. And I think here is a good spot to go ahead and end this episode.
hey guys, thanks for listening to episode 19. We hope you guys loved listening to it as much as we love recording it. And if you guys want to catch us on, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, any other social medias, you can check out our link tree. It'll probably be in the descriptions. And just keep getting the name out there. We love having all the listeners. Thanks, guys.